The chakras are like a map of consciousness. There are these invisible wheels, spinning wheels of energy located along our spine. And there are many different systems out there, many different cultures and spiritual practices and even sciences that basically identify these different energy systems within our body. But generally, and within the yogic system, there's an agreed upon 7 main chakras that live along the spine. So the first chakra is the root chakra, connected with the earth element. The second chakra is the element of water, the Svadhisthana chakra, the abode of the self. There's the Manipura chakra, which is the element of fire, our sense of ego and self. There's the heart chakra, the element of air, the bridge between our physical world and our more subtle or spiritual world. Then we move up to the Vishuddha Chakra, which we're going to talk about now. The Vishuddha Chakra is the element of ether or space located around the throat center. The third eye connected with light, and the Sahasrara Chakra, their 7th chakra, are infinitely petaled lotus. It's not connected with an element. So the Vishuddha Chakra, the throat, as we can see, is the gateway that connects the heart and the mind. So it's so important that we clear and open this channel so that there is an even flow of responsibility and communication between these two centers, between the head and the heart. Visha means impurity, and Shuddhi is purification or cleansing. So the throat chakra, or the Vishuddha chakra, located around the larynx in the upper 3 chakras, is considered the center of physical and spiritual purification. It's also considered the soul's gate. As I mentioned, the throat is the bridge between connecting the emotions of the heart and the thoughts and judgments of the mind. Our throat chakra is our center of communication, creativity, willpower, speech, self-expression, deep listening, deep hearing. It represents our ability to speak our truth, to speak up for ourselves, to say what's truly important to us from the heart. When our throat chakra is open and balanced, it can be expressed as, well, primarily a sense of worthiness, that what we're saying is worth being heard by others. It offers us a healthy sense of self-acceptance and self-confidence. Authenticity lives here at the throat chakra. This ability to express our truth, to listen to that inner voice. When our throat chakra is open and flowing, ideas and hopes and dreams are also flowing. We're able to verbalize our needs, to express our needs, our desires, our opinions. When the throat chakra is out of balance, or when it feels dim or closed, well, this can manifest as trauma or unresolved conflict. It can be a two-way street. Trauma and unresolved conflict can lead to a closed throat chakra. When we have this deficient or excessive throat chakra, it can lead to excessive talking, excessive gossiping, arrogance, habitual dishonesty or manipulation, controlling behavior. Or on the other side, it can also be timidity or shyness, not allowing ourselves to be heard. This is also the center of addiction, of all the things that we shove down our throat to push down whatever it is that wants to come up. When our throat chakra is closed, often we feel really judgmental of others, which really is just often a reflection of the judgment we have towards ourselves. And lastly, when our throat chakra is compromised in some way, our creativity is stifled. So core wounds here at the level of the throat chakra can result in you feeling distrustful of what you believe, distrustful of other people, distrustful that you deserve to be heard. We can shut down and avoid getting our needs met, which can really cause a lot of stress and lead to a feeling of continued disappointments and dissatisfaction with life. In our body, the throat chakra most influences the neck, the shoulders, the upper back. So again, these chakras are a map of consciousness. So if we've got issues in the body, if we've got issues in the neck, in the throat, we're losing our voice, it points immediately on an energetic or spiritual level to the chakra system. So that's the throat. So deficiencies in the throat can lead to thyroid imbalances, hearing imbalances, ear infections, chronic throat conditions, neck and shoulder pain. So what can we do to balance the throat chakra? Well, breath is really going to help us with everything. So slowing down your breath, calming your nervous system, resting your voice, hydrating on a practical level, consciously relaxing the jaw. Yeah, in the body, we've got the three sisters of tension, the jaw, the shoulders, and the hips. So when we consciously soften these three areas, we create the conditions for deeper relaxation in our whole being. To balance the throat chakra, I can recommend journaling as one of the most powerful practices that you can do to really connect more intimately with what's going on in the mind, what is dominating, leading to a closed or to behaviors or addictions that we're suppressing. Allow yourself to share your thoughts and ideas with someone that you trust. Practice sharing with someone you trust, a friend, a loved one, a therapist. Practice speaking your truth, even if it's just like this, sitting with your computer and just recording yourself, hearing yourself, practicing speaking out loud and hearing yourself. And of course, just consciously, deliberately practicing letting go of judgments that you have towards yourself. So in terms of yoga, we can come into some beautiful neck rolls. Fish pose is a great pose. Anything where you're opening, oh, that felt great. Anything where you're opening this head and neck region. Lion's breath, plow pose, shoulder stand, headstand. We can use the physical practice of yoga to awaken our voice, just to open this area. And of course, one of the main practices of bhakti yoga that can really help you to align your throat chakra and raise your vibration so that you're balanced in this energetic center, singing. So let's sing. Let's practice singing. If you can walk, you can dance. If you can talk, you can sing. I love this African proverb because it reminds us that singing is our birthright. Singing is an expression of joy. It's an expression of our true nature. And I think that's why you're here. So enjoy the practice. And let's balance our throat chakras together, shall we? This is a dynamic practice. It's ongoing. It's not one that we can just tick and then we have balanced our throat chakra. It is a daily practice. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to this continued journey with you.